So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about Quant Network, give you all an update as to what we're looking at on the chart to see if this cryptocurrency is going to continue to go up or will it continue to go lower as it has been over the last couple of weeks to months. So welcome everyone to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. You all will begin to see that it is very possible for you to predict where prices are going to go without the confusion. For instance, you guys can see that from our price prediction in Quant Network on October the 16th, we were anticipated the market to go all the way down to this next buy pocket, and the market in Quant Network right there on November the 4th came to the very bottom of this buy pocket that we created. And you guys can see that's probably around 21.25% move lower. So I just want to say congratulations, everyone. Yeah, isn't it amazing that when we produce this price prediction in Quant Network, we timed the bottom? Because after November the 4th, after this day, the market in Quant Network went up 18.5%. How did we know that? How is that even possible, you guys may be wondering? Well, because I'm here to tell you today that the answers lie on the price chart. That's how we knew that there was a chance for price to bounce from this pocket of buying. And then guess what? Next day, 18.5%. All right, so let's go and get rid of that. And we will also get rid of these. Well, I would say this one, this buy pocket here in Quant Network. And then check this out. Look at this. Look what happened. What just happened into the market in Quant Network to the price? It broke the downtrend. So that's a big move. This is something that we need to kind of look at the market side eye and like, okay, something just changed. Something just changed that we need to pay attention to. At least be a little bit more cautious, a little bit more aware, because this could indicate that buyers are now back in control. It doesn't mean immediately. It means that, hey, at least they're popping up their heads again to see whether or not the market is good for them to control the price. That's what this one day looks like. It'll be a bad negative thing though if price in Quant Network came all the way back down tomorrow. That would be bad. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, let's go ahead and look at this market real quick on the 2-4 Quant. So you guys can see we have 23 hours and 42 minutes left. Currently, that's very bullish. Price bounced from the pocket, ran up. Like I said, you guys, I don't know if you guys see my other videos, but this is what you want to see when price comes to a pocket and immediately goes up. You want to see a bounce immediately. You want to see it go far away from the pocket as soon as possible, because it means that sellers did not have any impact on the buyers as they was taking the price up away from the pocket. Remember that. That's what you want to see. All right, so here it is on the 3. Okay, so we're starting out on the new 3-day bar. But again, you guys can see we already see the signal into the market at Quant. It's very good as well. Price dipped, went up, closer there at the high of the bar, and then again, the volume definitely is something that we need to look at too. Why is there so much volume over the last 3 days than what we see in the last 6-7 days of 3-day price bars? Why? Because people were buying. You can't get this much volume and then price closer there at the high of the bar without someone trying to come in and move this market up. So that's good too. So far everything looks good. At least everything looks in favor of buyers. All right, there's a 4. Here it is on the 5. This one resembles the 3-day chart. Very good to see that, but we still got 23 hours and 40 minutes. So this can definitely change, but it kind of resembles the 3 right now. It'd be great to see when this 5-day closes that it closes there at the high of the bar. All right, so here it is on the weekly chart. Here's Quant Network on the 2 weeks. Got 4 more days before this print. It'd be good to see that close at the high. Here it's on the 3 and the 5. All right, so now. So you guys can see on the 11-hour chart where those buyers initially came through. Boom. Here it is on the 5. Boom. You see that quick move away from the pocket. That gives you a massive hint that this price is being controlled by the buyers. Okay. Here it is on the 3. It looked like it might need to create a couple of buy pockets into the market for Quant Network. Here's one here. Okay, make that into a pocket of buying. I'm gonna look at this on the 30-minute. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see a pocket there. Look at this on 5. So these are the 3 areas right here. Currently, this first pocket is trying to be maintained, but these 1 hour bars right here is telling me that somebody's really trying to get up off their Quant Network tokens. So this first buy pocket may be in jeopardy of being broken to the downside. This will be our next target there, and this will be our third ultimate target that we don't want to see price fall below and break. We don't want to see it do this. We don't want to see it fall and crack through that buy pocket, because if it does, then we need to talk. All right, so right now though, we are going to look for price in Quant to go up. Okay, and we're going to look for price to not break this third buy pocket, but in the event that it does, like I said, you know that the situation is dire for the buyers if that occurs. Now we're going to target this first sell pocket though, $91.75, all the way up there to $95.13. At the high of that pocket gives us 11.46%. And then we're going to try to target the low of the next sell pocket, which is around like $102.25, 19.8% there. I'm going to hold this downtrend line just in case price comes back down and bounces from it, and then tries to eventually try to go back up as well. All right, so that's it. Your boy is done. This is the current, most recent idea of what we think Quant Network is going to do before it actually does it. So people can say that, how did you know that? What happened? Why did the market go up? Why did it continue to go higher? Hopefully you guys understood what I said. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.